On your way, smoke way back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away. Even when I'm away. T.O.T. There's never much love on your OT. I pray, make it like it one piece. I pray. That's why I need a one dance. I need a one. Okay, my eye just changed. Okay, tell you to. My eye just changed.
Right, so I'm filming this video right now because I have just been told to do this amazing video by Cheyenne. So I'm going to leave all of Cheyenne's links down below. Go follow her on Instagram, go add her on Facebook, go send her love on Snapchat because she gave me this idea. Tidying my room, clearing loads of things out, as you can see. Well, I'll clean this bit and this bit, so like I've settled all that. Thank you, Lucy, for this. Love you. Found this, my 2014 year 9 diary. Now, I put it on my story and I was like, this is going to be a good read, completely forgetting I had a YouTube channel. And then Cheyenne messaged me saying, why didn't I film a video? Why don't I film a video? So I want to just let everyone know, this is 2014 year 9 Tamira speaking, not me going into year 11, 2016 Tamira speaking. So everything I said was what I thought, not what I think, what I thought, okay? So let's just leave it like that. I have read a few days, and I don't know how much of this I'm going to share, because some of these I think I'm going to have to share when I'm not going to have to see these people later on in life, or not even later on in life. Some I'm going to see them tomorrow at a party, and some I'm going to have to see when I go back to school. So I'm just going to share as much as I can, and I'll probably turn this into a series, so I'm not going to read that much now. So I think the first one I'm going to read is this one. Oh, do I read this one though? No, I can't read this one. I'm sorry guys. Give me a minute. This is so hard. Okay, hold on. I think this is so cool. Like reading back my childhood. Not really childhood. It was like 2 years ago, so I can't really call it childhood, but just reading back and having so many memories. I think I'm just gonna read this one. So this one's called The Time We Played a Game in Science. You see, in every single one of these I use the time, like how I do it in my vlogs. So I had that idea in my head before I even started my vlogging. So yeah, so Friday the 14th of November 2014. The time we played a game in science. Big news, it's children in need. Today in school we had photos. Didn't know that it was the system photos. We thought it was form and single ones, but it was not. Purchasable ones. So everyone was coming in with a full face of makeup, not knowing that, no, full face of makeup, just to find out that they were not useful pictures. I noticed that a certain someone wasn't in again. I'm sorry, I'm not going to say who it is. You can guess who it was, I'm not going to say anything. Wasn't in again. I couldn't care less. In first lesson, which was science, we got our test back. I did really bad. I got 10 out of 28, which was really bad. It made me feel better that hardly no one got over 15. So there was a weird moment when I went to Rishi, Gab and Akib, and they were talking normally, and then I wasn't talking to them, just sitting writing. Then all three of them froze and looked up at me at the same time. I was like, whoa. Alright, next was English. Okay, hold on a second, I just said this and I didn't even go into detail. I just said they looked up at me at the same time and I was like, whoa, full stop. Okay, past me. Way to go into detail there. Anyways, let's carry on. Next was English. We didn't have Mr. Hartley. We had David's, I don't remember who that is. We had Miss David's helper. Oh, could use a bit of commas, you know, because then I could actually read it. It was good, but my voice. I actually love the banter that I have with Dylan, Ethan, Fraser, Norbert and Michael. Shout out to you guys. I never thought we could ever get so much fun. I see them like brothers, but I would... about to release some secrets about myself. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, I did have a little crush on Ethan. It's not the type of crush where it would be like, crush, get with me. I just thought it was a good looking boy. I mean, okay. Ah! Don't even know if I'm gonna keep that in or not. When we went to go take the pictures, we were all so surprised that it weren't class pictures. It took like 3 minutes, then it was break. After break, it was business, which is where I found out that I could potentially become really close friends with Rishi. I appreciate how much he appreciates me, and I appreciate him too. Alright, appreciate. I haven't had a close friend that is a boy since Reese Jackman. But things ended badly. My only wish is that mine and Rishi's friendship will last a long time. Cute. When we came in class, when Rishi came from his pictures, me and him were talking about how quick it took us, and it only took us 3 minutes, and then Rishi apparently said that he wasn't talking to you. Said I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Samira in a rude way. And that's what she said. And as well as she told me that everything in business, all we did was, I can't even read my own writing, was something around my computer, huddle around my computer, and search up different things from Japan to Josog, from Zoella to Conscience, pull up to me bumper. But I forgot to show Rishi and Victoria what I wrote about her and him, about me knowing they actually care and will listen to me. I love them so much as really close friends. Next lesson was most remembered lesson. It was science, Miss Tilly. Sorry if you can hear these like things. My window's open and I live right next to an 843, so just ignore that. We went to an IT room, which meant we aren't doing no work. Sorry about that. Just going to be sitting there chatting. While I was walking, Sarah was telling me about business. Rishi came and was like, Tamira, I'm chilling with you, and I was like, yeah. When we was walking to lesson, I walked with Rishi, Gab and Akib, and Sarah and Ashwarya was ahead. We was in DT4 and all seats were quickly filled up except a corner which we raided. Rishi wanted to sit next to me, and I could see Sarah looking at me like, you see what I mean, look on her face, which kind of proved her point. That in science we started to play Shag, Marry, Kill, but it didn't surprise me with the boys' answers, but it came to Rishi, Michael and Ethan to Sarah. I knew it straight away, but she didn't want to make Rishi get cocky, so she said kill Rishi, shag Ethan and marry Michael, which I knew wasn't really what she wanted to say. I knew that when it all got to me, Sarah and Lauren, to the boys, I knew straight away Gab would kill me, so would Rishi, and I knew that Akib would marry me. It didn't really have an effect on me. I thought because I knew that when I'm up against Lauren and Sarah, there is no competition. I'm an easy kill. Real friendship test was at lunch with Sarah. She wouldn't stop going on about how much she... I'm not gonna read that. So let me just skip that. She wouldn't go on about how much she wanted and about, so I took it into my own hands to test our friendship, and sadly she failed. Sarah, you failed. I said at least you didn't get killed twice, because I did, and she was like, oh, I didn't get killed. Yes. Just thinking with you're supposed to be like, don't worry about it, which I didn't need to hear. but it would have been nice for her to say. But it I have realised how much she doesn't pay attention to what I say, and it amazes me. Last lesson was good. It was English again. So we had Miss Davis helper again with no comma, which meant no work again. We were playing Sog Marry Avoid. It was calm. Dylan got moved for throwing a mint, which completely missed. I noticed totally how good looking I think Ethan is, and Sarah realised how piff Michael is. And I realised Gab and Lauren look good together. Could go on, but I'm gonna go to sleep, so night. I wrote so much, honestly. Just this one thing could be the whole video, but I'm just gonna find another thing. I'm gonna find another one. Let's see. No, I don't want to read stuff about my weekend. I want an interesting one. This one was pretty good. Like, gave away that I fancied Ethan. Yes, it's out there. I mean, okay, can we just, like, stop for a second? Before I go to school and everyone's like, oh my god, you fancy Ethan. Okay, I thought he was good looking, okay? I didn't want to get with him. It's just a sight for sore eyes, okay? Let's just remember this is 2 years ago and I'm now 2 years forward, and I do not think that, okay? So I'm just, yeah. Okay, I found a little note to self that I wrote. I said, it's called, Dear Future Me, Hopes, Wishes, Hope they come true. Let's see what this says. Dear Future Me, I hope you started listening in school. What do you mean? I always listen in school. Well, I'm definitely listening now because I'm going into year 11 and I need to listen. So look. Dear Future Me, I hope you and Lauren and Rishi are still best friends. I would want nothing to come in between any of you two's relationship. Rishi and you, Lauren and you are friends to keep. Heart. That's cute, isn't it? Let's move on. Dear Future Me, I hope that you found yourself. I hope that is no longer walking all over you. I hope that she's left the school. I hope that you're happy. I hope that you have found yourself in the school. I hope that people know the real you. Dear Future Me, I hope you're no longer bullied. It's deep, isn't it? It's quite deep. You guys, whoever knew me before, knew what I went through. It wasn't nice, but I'm glad to say that that is definitely ticked. I've definitely found me at school. Definitely. Dear Future Me, I hope that you have not got a boyfriend, because you don't need one. No man, boy, in brackets, boy, needs you right now, and you don't need them. Only friends. Hashtag squad. Hashtag forever. Don't need anyone. I can't even take care of myself. So, dear Future Me, I hope you started that YouTube channel you wanted, and I hope you thought of a good name, nothing cheesy. Well, I don't know if Tammy TV is a good name, just let me know. Let me know what you think. Dear Future Me, I hope you are happy. Dear Future Me, I hope you've grown a bit taller. In fact, I think I've shrunk. Dear Future Me, I hope you've made squads and friends for life. I've definitely made squads and friends for life. Definitely, definitely. Last one, Dear Future Me, I hope you're still there for everyone, and I hope everyone still knows that you are there for them. Well, I'm definitely there for everyone. I don't know if people still think that I'm there for them, but I'm definitely still there for everyone. I'm really easily distracted. Yeah, let's get back to this. I feel like this is a good way to end the video. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy me reading this. I did leave out quite a bit in this video. Like, I haven't even edited yet, and I know I'm gonna have to remove some of the things that I did say because it was a bit too explicit for this, and I'm definitely gonna read more. But yeah, so if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me more things that you want me to do. Shout out to Cheyenne, follow all of her things down below, add her on everything, and I will see you later. Bye. Take care of yourself.